You know, I have to say, as an actress, I think Barbara Stanwyck could do anything and do it so well. And I'm here with a guest programmer who selected that movie for us, Oscar winner Cher. I want to talk a little bit just about you, some of your favorite films in general. I know that you went out of your way to pick movies, not necessarily your very favorites, but movies that we maybe don't know about, which I think is great.
Well, as I told you, Gaslight is one of my favorite films, and On Borrowed Time is...
That's an interesting choice.
You know, is one of my favorite films.
When do you watch films? Most of the time.
I just kind of have them playing in the background, you know. I always watch them when I'm getting ready to work. Always, always,
why is
always. Because...
It doesn't get in your way?
No, it's a very calming thing to me, and I don't like sad movies or I don't like dramas, but I always like funny, upbeat musicals, like something like, Moon Over Miami,
yeah,
or Road to Morocco. Any of the road movies I really love, or any of the Fred and Ginger movies, you know, more Gene Kelly, or, you know, my favorite, I must say my favorite musical, and this is so obvious, is Meet Me in St. Louis. I just think that's, like, for me, that's the perfect musical with the perfect actors and the perfect story.
Right.
So I just, you know, I have, and then there are other movies that I really love that are, you know, are very dramatic. You know, I can't not watch now Voyager. I mean, that's not a possibility. And then every once in a while, a new movie will come out that I've never seen, like Humphrey Bogart in All Through the Night.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, be totally fascinated.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's fun to find a Bogart film you haven't seen.
And one that you can laugh at, you know, that, you know, he's really funny in.
Right.
You know, I just, in old movies, there's everything. You know, there really is everything, but it's all heartfelt. You know, and I think that's the difference between old movies and new movies. There are some beautiful new movies, but, you know, where's Lionel Barrymore when you need him?
Yes. Most of the movies you see on TCM are older films like that. those sharks that ran the industry, they wanted everybody to come back to the movies next week and spend their money.
Right.
So they left you with something, so you were kind of eager to go see a movie again.
Well,
and
like,
we don't do that anymore.
Even at the end of Casablanca, when Bogart and Claude Rains are walking off, you know, and he's just lost the love of his life.
But it's a positive spin. Yeah.
And his club and everything. He has nothing left, not even a change of shirt.
Right, and he's got to get out of town on top of it.
And figure out what he's going to do. And still, that thing, the little things that he says to him just makes it all, you know, all great.
It's magic. I'm so glad we have the movies. I'm so glad we have you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much for this.
No, this was just my holiday for myself.
Well, for us too. We've been waiting a long time, and it's been so much fun. Thanks. Don't go away. We have another movie coming up shortly, and you know how it is here on TCM. It's going to be something worth watching, and it's going to be uncut and commercial-free. In our opinion, the only way to watch a movie.